It's a struggle every day living on a fixed income, and things aren't getting any cheaper. There was a time when I thought I might end up homeless because I couldn't afford any of the places I found. It took me a long time, but I'm in a good place now.
For somebody making minimum wage, for a senior who's receiving Social Security, for people on SSI, for people who are working a lot of different lower wage jobs, there really is a gap between housing costs and what people can afford to pay.
What we want to look at is how many people in each area of the state are what we call cost burdened, paying a lot of their income for housing. And in some areas, folks are paying much more for housing because land prices are so high. So the Shimberg Center helps us to understand how those cost-burdened families are distributed throughout the state.
So we provide information about housing supply and housing needs, particularly at the city, county, and state level. We put that information on a website. It's free, it's publicly available, and we've become, over the years, a known resource for governments and nonprofits in particular who are looking to serve the public purpose of developing affordable housing.
Many people are homeless in part because of the lack of affordable housing. So how many homeless people are there? Where do they live? How many homeless people have children with them? How many are single people who maybe have mental health problems, maybe are vets who have PTSD, who have never been able to get back into the system and stay in it? How many of those, and where are they located? The reason we collaborate with the Shimberg Center is because the data provides the backdrop for deciding how we're going to spend the state's precious housing resources. The benefits from this are housing in the right places to serve the people who need it. So to make sure that in our communities, we've got high quality, decent housing that's affordable to all of the people who live next to us and serve us in our daily lives, from the child care provider to the bank teller to the doctor's assistant to the teaching assistant, all of the people who we rely on and who are potentially even parts of our families.